Hey, what's up guys? It's the Game Freak here and I'm back with another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play, and today we are just starting. I don't know if I've created another Minecraft Let's Play on this channel, but I am creating my Minecraft Let's Play right now. And it is laggy because I have to generate this world, and I don't know how to reload the chunks, but it's just being booty right now. Okay, we're just gonna grab everything. I don't remember how to do the thing where you can just pick up all blocks. That would be cool to know how to do. Like that? No, that's not how you do it. Alright, whatever. Let's just grab everything. I really hate savanna biomes. I just generated this world. Look, like that's what I'm talking about. I just generated this world and kind of I didn't really cross my mind, so I changed texture packs really quick. Because I have my Max resource pack on. And we're going to put on the pack. This is from freaking Kenny. Freaking Kenny. I did freaking Kenny. If you guys don't know who Kenny is, it's a YouTuber. TBNR Kenworth. Just check my frame rates. Dang, the frame rates are actually boosted with this texture pack. I went from a 30 to 49. Okay, well, in the nether, I'm not going to be able to see some blocks, but that's okay, I guess. I mean, it's all worth it because of this really good texture pack that boosts my frame rates a really good amount. I'm actually kind of happy about that. That's awesome. Alright, so if you guys haven't already noticed, I have a lot better sound quality because I'm using my Turtle Beach P11 for the PlayStation 3 headset. Pretty old headset, but does the job. It gets the job done, and it just sounds perfect, in my opinion. I just think it sounds cool. Oh yeah, the little sword also is in there because this is made for 1.9. Oh no, you don't pick it. Get over here. Freaking A. Yeah, so some of the things in this texture pack might not fit in with the rest of the stuff, but whatever. Alright. Let's just continue with what we were doing, which was the things. They're getting out of this biome because I hate savanna biomes. They're just the worst. Savanna biomes, in my opinion, are the worst biomes in all of Minecraft history, along with mega taiga biomes. I like regular taiga biomes, but the mega taiga biome is just useless to me. Freaking zombie, get out of here. Darn it, now I'm on fire. You better die before you get down here. Freaking zombies. Yeah, but like I was saying, really hate mega taiga biome, savanna biome. Worst biomes, in my opinion. Let's see what's in here. Alright, hold on. We're gonna put this in our other slot. Oh yeah, there's some things wrong with this texture pack, like this. The placement for some of the things. I think it works fine with whenever you pull out your crafting table. But like, see, it just doesn't work in other times. It's just, you know, but other than that, I really like this texture pack. Sorry about that, guys. Just went on a little vacay with my dad. Not a little vacay, but a trip. Went to Kroger's real quick to grab some stuff. Oh, cool. It's got a sound pack within that? Oh, I didn't even know that. I like Kenny's pack. At first, when I loaded Kenny's pack, it was kind of weird. Oh. It just kind of slowed down my frame rates, and I didn't really like it that much. So, I just never really used it up until now. I mean, it's boosted my frame rates a whole bunch. I went all the way up to 37. If he just updated it to 1.10.2, I would love it so much. Alright, over here now. Still stuck in this stupid savanna biome. Really hate it a lot. Like, don't like it one bit. The interruptions are so freaking real right now. Jesus Lord Christ. Sorry about that. I just put the mic all up in my face. That was horrible. Hey, you guys, that little clicking sound, this is me moving my mic around because it's in my face. So if you guys hear that, that's kind of sucky, but whatever. Oh, I need to turn on the music. I miss that Minecraft music. Video, music, and sound. Music. Let's put it to 78. Unless Kenny's pack doesn't allow the music. I don't know if that's possible, but it could be possible. I have no idea. Oh my god, are we finally getting out of the stupid biome? Of course not. Oh my god, for the love of Jesus, I really want to get out of this stupid biome. I freaking hate savanna biomes. Wait, is this the cave I just went into like a couple seconds ago? Better not be. It is not, and there's tons of iron in it. Ooh. I freaking hear you, zombie. Better not mess with me. I know karate. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, let's see. It's kind of awkwardly right there. Awkwardly placed. But it might be fixed if I switched it to 1.9, which I refuse to do. Yeah, I refuse to do it. Because 1.9 is beneath me. Plus, it also makes Minecraft run weird for me. So I just really tend to stay away from using 1.9. I don't really know how I feel about the clicking sound whenever you break items. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, it bothers me just a little bit. But then again, I'm kind of nitpicky about all the things I do in all of the world. And it's also really loud. Hold on. I like the way the crafting table looks. I will give him that. Okay, yeah, see, the crafting bench looks fine, but everything else just kind of doesn't. Alright, let's make ourselves a sword. There we go. Now let's go beat the crud out of this guy. The apples also look really cool. I like the way they look. Let's catch up to him. Well, that was not smart of you, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie right there. That was horrible. I don't know what kind of idea you were going for, but it was really bad. Like, come on, bro. Seriously? Like, what was the plan? Alright. It was just like going to the zombie, like, alright. I see him over there. Must go. Right, and then he fell to his death. Because he's gonna stay there for the rest of eternity, which really sucks for him. Up until the point where I need to go down there and explore that part of the cave. I like the iron texture. It does look kind of cool. Let's go over here real quick. Oh my god, there's so much iron. I'm about to be able to make a full set of iron armor, which I really do want to do. Because iron armor is really cool. Well, it's not cool, but it's going to be helpful because we are just starting. Let's grab all that and continue our endeavor. Alright. Holy popsicle sticks, there's a ton of iron. We're at 28. I want to be able to make an anvil too, because if we can make an anvil, if we find any books within this cave, that's going to be a priority. It's getting an anvil. Yoinkage. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys. Probably have. Just want to mention it one more time. My mic, Turtle Beach P11, PS3 headset, outdated yet amazingly works fine. I like it a lot. Oh yeah. Right, let's continue going downwards then. Let's do this. The inventory slots work fine. I'll give Kenny that. Fudge, no. Alright, there we go. Go here. Here. Stupid zombie. Why do you keep falling down? You just cease to keep falling. And you want to cease to exist because that is exactly what is about to happen. My family is here, guys. I'm beyond scared. I've never recorded in front of an actual, family member before. I just never thought it to be necessary because my family doesn't really care that I do YouTube, but they're proud of me nonetheless. Man, I can't wait to do a drama. I'm gonna do a draw my life. I know that's a really geeky trend that a lot of people do, but I really want to do it because I have a very weird life. Like, my life is just, a whole bunch of nopes and a whole bunch of yeses. Like, I have a few good things in my life and a whole bunch of bad things. But so does every family in the world, but you can't have everything in the world. I don't know. Advice to give you guys, if your life sucks, you're just going to have to deal with it until it eventually gets better, because that is exactly what is going to happen. It's going to get better, no matter to what. Alright, zombie, it's time for you to cease to exist. Where the frick did he go? I came down here to kill you, and you're not even here, fam. I want to kill him so bad. Like, he's there in my way, but not in my way. So, how am I supposed to kill him if he's not in my way? I shall find a way to kill him. Alright, Jesus, there's a lot of coal. Alright, guys, really quick, though. I have a question of the video that I want to go ahead and ask you guys. But before I do that, I actually have a person I would like to shout out in today's episode. God, this video is going to upload around 7 or 8. Hopefully they have not forgotten about this shout out that I promised them. If you guys are keeping track in the comment section down below in previous videos, I actually keep up with my subscribers. We got Flatakio, 4.66k subscribers. Really cool guy. He told me I had a great video and he was giving me a lot of support. Curious thought, shout out to him as well. Also give me some support. You know, like I said, guys, if I say you're getting a shout out, you're getting yourself a freaking shout out, because shout outs are amazing. And that's just what I do. I do some shout outs and I do the things. And if I say I'm gonna do the things, guys, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Best believe. Because I will. When I say I'm trying to give you guys a shout out, I do it because you guys have earned yourself a shout out by leaving good support and telling me my videos are cool. But you guys don't have to say they're cool. You can give me. I take criticism well. I won't decapitate you, hopefully. But I take criticism well, and I don't tend to get mad if someone criticizes my work. If someone says, bro, you need to stop making YouTube videos because of this reason, I'm going to say thank you, bro, because now I can fix that reason and continue to do YouTube videos. That's just my outlook on YouTube. If you can't accept criticism, then you really shouldn't be on a website where it's a lot of people are going to criticize you. Okay. I'm ready to fight you, bro. Aw. Oh my god, my health is low. I just realized that. I'm gonna go back up here. There's no one here, but I'm still gonna go up. Place down some torches. There's that Minecraft music I love so much. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make a furnace and cook up some food and some of this iron. So give me a second. Hold on. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Not in the next one, but in the next jump cut. Bullshit. And we are done. Alright, guys. We're officially done smelting all of the things. Just gonna break it and grab all our stuff out of it like that. Super simple and super easy. Okay, let's grab ourselves a iron pickaxe, because if we find diamonds, that's gonna be cool to have. Okay, we got iron pickaxe. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that stone sword and craft ourselves some armor. Okay, do that. Ba-bum. We need boots and a helmet, and we should be done. Ba-bum. Alright, now let's craft ourselves helmet. See how many iron blocks we can make with this. And 9. And we can only make 1. And that is horrible. Okay, let's pick up our stuff and let us jet out of this little area. Barricaded myself in here so that way I would have, you know, some security. That way we would be alright if, like, monsters came. Because I was AFK watching some YouTubes. Okay. Let's go down here and pick up some of this iron. Because we did smelt this. It was more or less to get the, what's it called? It was to get armor, because armor is going to be very much helpful, because we don't want to die within the series. And it was also to help cook the food that we had on us. Okay. Jesus, there's a ton of coal. Thank God. Coal doesn't seem like the most useful thing in the game, but, you know, later on the line, guys, you do see that, like, holy crap, I'm out of coal again. I literally just went, like, 5 minutes ago to grab some coal. How am I already out? And then especially when you're going caving, you're using coal constantly to make torches. It's just, you're always running out, and it never seems like you have enough. And it's like, I have some coal, I have like 8 stacks of coal. Better grab a few pieces more. Just because, you know, you have that feeling of like, I'm gonna need it later on down the line, and you're not sure if it's gonna be coming in handy. And you know, you could just make charcoal, but then who wants to, what are you gonna use to smelt that charcoal? Wood? That's kind of messed up, you know. Burning wood with wood, yeah. Really not the coolest thing in the world if you really think about it. So yeah, in my eyes, I just see it as easier to grab it while you're down here. And I think that might be the end of the actual caving adventure itself, because that seemed to be the last bit of cave. Let's just go check out this area. Gonna go pick up that coal, but just, you know. Oh, we're out of torches. Crud. Okay, let's just do this. Sticks. And then we'll just use all of our sticks to make torches. Yeah, see, like that. Just, I'm already running out of torches, and I mean, not torches, coal, and I'm already, like, it's just, it'd be way easier if I just had it on me. And then I could just use them whenever I need them. So it's just, I just see it as better to grab it all. You know, grab every mineral you can, because, eventually it will come in handy. It takes up some inventory space and some chest space, and you're thinking, wow, why do I have this? And then you realize it's just like, oh crud. Later down the line, you're like, the world is not generated. Okay, then you realize, like, oh my god, I have no freaking coal in my inventory. Please tell me I have some in a chest. And you do, and it's just like that moment of satisfaction, like, yup, I have some coal in my chest. So I mean, because the amount of times I've run out of coal is just ridiculous. So I mean, I'd rather have at least a decent stack of coal rather than not having any coal at all. And then, like, you can do that cool thing with coal blocks, where it's like 64 pieces of wood is like nothing compared to a coal block, and it only takes 9 pieces to make a coal block. Just head up here. Fudge, I fell. Hey, wait, is there more cave over there? No. Wait. Yeah, no. Nothing here. Alright, we're gonna head up. We're gonna head up and see if we can finally get out of this freaking biome. Because we have been in this biome for far too long. Wait, what is this biome kind of this? Fancy clouds, FOB, FBO, I mean, bio savanna. Yeah, see, we're still in the savanna biome. And I hate the savanna biome. Gonna eat this pork. Oh, I just realized that I don't have auto jump on. I should probably do that. I like auto jump, I don't know why. I was using it for a review I was doing. I don't know, I just think it's helpful. You know, I kind of don't want to keep on pressing spacebar. Alright, so we just went from that mountain. I said we just keep running this way until we eventually find something. Please land, change, and be in my face. Ooh, sheep. Get wrecked, sheep. I like killing sheep. Wrecked. Sheep are the best mobs because they drop wool and mutton. And mutton is really good. I mean, it restores 3 hunger, and it's just, you know, it's really good because you get a bunch of it. Like cows, you don't get that much, but sheep, cows you get a little bit, but you know, it's kind of rare. Sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. It's just sheep. It's a guaranteed. Like you always get a piece of mutton and a piece of wool. So that's why I think sheep are one of the best animals in the game. Minus guardians, but they are hostile creatures, so I'm not gonna count that. And we can make a bed. And we got ourselves a decent food supply now. After murdering all those poor innocent sheep. I am a bad person. Despite that, we shall continue our journey. Oh man, There's nothing that way. Alright, is that more sheep over there? Yes, it is. Alright, can I make a jump from here down there? Only one way to find out. Oh my god, I did not think I was gonna make it, but I made it. That was cool. My hunger's already going down again, but I've been sprinting a whole bunch. Oh, also, I want to go ahead and tell you guys a little fact about 1.10. If you go ahead and use regeneration, whenever you're, if you have regeneration whenever you're eating, it takes away some of the saturation you have. I'm gonna turn down the passive creature, or I'm gonna turn down the master volume. It's a little loud. Turn it down to 50. Wait. Gotta get my fingers back in placement. Ooh, a cave again. Oh, there's something here. I've been duped. Sheeps. I hear you. Now, see, pigs, on the other hand, I don't mess with pigs. I mean, they're harder to breed, and they can be stingy. They can be very stingy creatures. They're just not my favorite creature. It's all about sheeps and chickens. Sheeps and chickens are one of the best. They're both two really great mobs. Once I drop down, I can go ahead and do something really cool that I want to do. One more hunger bar and yes. Darn it, I should have waited one more. Alright, it's turning nighttime and I'm still stuck in a stupid savannah biome. Whoa, frame rate drop right there. That was weird. See, the thing I like about my recording software, and if you guys don't know what recording software I am using iSpring Cam, is that it's just, in all honesty, it doesn't drop frame rates that much. I could say it drops about 1 or 2 frame rates. It's completely free, and like unlike OBS, I mean OBS has some pretty cool things, like you can add face cam and oh god, leap of faith. Gonna go ahead and take the desert route, even though there's husk out there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the desert route. It doesn't drop your frame rates. Like usually I would be running at a 30. But now that I got this different texture pack on, it actually is running a little better. But usually I would be running at a pretty horrible frame rate, which is 30. But I'm running at like 45 now, and it would drop me down to usually 29 or a little bit lower, like 28. But it would never drop me to like anything super low that I was really unable to handle. I love Minecraft music. It just, I hate silence, and ooh, was that iron? I'm actually gonna pick that up. Sweet. Okay, but yeah, it just usually it's silent, and I like the Minecraft music, but it doesn't drop my frame rate so much, and sometimes it doesn't even drop at all. Like the frame rates will stay at a solid like 30 or a little bit higher than that, but usually they stay pretty decently high, and for my laptop. So you know, I'm happy with the frame rates that it'll go at. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, it depends. It all really just does depend, you know, on my laptop, and it's deciding whether or not it wants to be booty. When it rains, it just my frame rates will drop. Like I was running at a 45, and now I'm running to like 39 to 40. Oh my lord, there's nothing in this world. Alright, I'm thinking about getting on a boat and just sailing till I find a land. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How much wood am I gonna have? I'll have enough. Because I think in this version you don't have to have a shovel to make a boat. Yeah, you don't. In Pocket Edition you have to have a shovel in order to make a boat because of the paddles, which is kind of an extra to the crafting recipe. I mean, I don't really mind, but it's a little bit of waste of materials. Wait, whoop. Alright, we're just gonna continue to head this way. Is that the Guardian? I can't tell. this texture pack, I can see in the water, but I still can't tell if I can see dungeons or not. I can see squids, but I can't see a dungeon. Oh my freaking god, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I like the way those trees look. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of biome I... What is up with that floating ghost block right there? Weird. Alright, we're gonna head this way. Go around. Oh wait, no, I don't have to go around. Zombie, frick off. Let's see if there's any other area that I can go to, because I kind of want. I like living next to the water, but not like. I like living next to the water. So I mean, I just like to know. I like to know my area before I go in it, because I don't want to live next to a cliffside, because it gives you limited building space. So that's kind of weird. In my opinion, I just like to live like in a kind of flattish area, but not too flat. A foresty biome, if you guys get what I'm saying. Another ghost block. Oh, like this. But like, see right here, like there's barely any trees. I think this would be accounted for as a plains biome. So that's really not something I'm interested in. And look, a cow. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue heading in this direction. And I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video and I'll bring you guys back whenever I am at an area that is suitable for my standards. So I'm gonna see you guys in a second. Boom, boom. Okay, we are back and we have found ourselves a jungle. I rarely found, well, jungles in PC edition, but you know, it's a find. It's a find. All right, we need to break. Oh yeah, we're still counted as in the water whenever we are on a boat. Alright. Freaking A. Come on. Oh man. Whoa, that block froze for a second. Okay. Let's move. Oh, kind of a small jungle-ish area. Whoa. No, it's not actually. It's pretty big. I like this. I think I might live in a jungle biome. It's kind of an adventurous choice, but it is a choice I'm actually gonna make. Right. Ooh, see that right there? Brain causing some major frame rate lag right there. Giving me like 24, or he's like a 16, 18 right there. Yeah, like if you guys want to go ahead and stop that, what you gotta do is go to video setting. Make sure that's off. Usually particles decreased. I always have mine on decreased. Attack indicator crosshair, maximum frame rate. I keep it that at 80. Minimum levels, entity shadows. Dang, I think I have it on the smallest that it can be. That's kind of suckish. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of this boat. Fastest way to break boats, mate. Okay. This is kind of a long episode, yeah, but you know, it's the first episode. It's the pilot to our new series, so it better be long. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be a long journey, guys. I like this area. I like this area right here, along with... Ooh, is that like a little island? No, I like living on islands. Or like a little landform separate from the rest, because that's... what the frick was that? Oh, it's a Skeletor! Figure out there's mobs. Jesus. Ugh. Stupid frame rate lag. Running away from the zombies. Holy Harambe. I gotta get out of here. Oh my freaking god, hungry. Why? Awesome. Whoa! Oh my god, no friggin' way. If I found a jungle temple, or not a jungle temple, a village, I'm about to be excited. Yeah, look how much the frame rates have just been cleared just by me leaving that area. Don't like rain. Villagers, I'm attracting them to you. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's a dude! You leave these people alone! We don't want your kind here. Fudge, it's a spider. Ow. Cool. Boom. Bugger off, dude. Ha, get it? Bugger off. Because he's a bug. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just set up shop in one of these little houses right here. Whichever one would have a door. Nah, we're just gonna go on one with the roof. Right here, and then we'll sleep so that way nothing kills these villagers. Because that would be sad. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode for the day. And then I'll pick it back up